I want to teach and ask questions. Can we do that? It's family in here today. So y'all all right, right? Y'all all right. But I want to deal with specifically, we are entering into a new series. And so this series, from now up until Easter, we're calling 40 Days and 40 Nights. 40 Days and 40 Nights. And so we are going to investigate biblically everywhere we see that term 40 days and 40 nights. Now you will find that we don't only see that when it comes to Lent, but we can go all the way back to Genesis and we can see that Noah was in the boat and reigned for 40 days and 40 nights. We can continue on to find out that Moses was in Egypt as a member for 40 years, was in the desert as a son-in-law of Laban for 40 years, and spent 40 years with the children of Israel in the desert. We can keep going and find out that the spies spied out the promised land for 40 days and 40 nights. Yeah. We can keep going and find out that when Goliath was coming to attack Saul's army, coming to attack the children of Israel, he did so for 40 days and 40 nights. When Moses got the 10 Commandments on top of Mount Sinai, he did so. He stayed on the mountain with God for 40 days and 40 nights. And when he broke the 10 Commandments, he had to go back up on the mountain. Another 40 days and 40 nights. And so all throughout the Old Testament, we see this language of 40 days and 40 nights. And then we see it pick back up in the New Testament. When Jesus, after he is baptized, he is led into the desert for how long?
40 days and 40 nights.
So y'all got it now. See, y'all got it. And so 40 days and 40 nights is a significant demarcation in Scripture. It helps us to define something before and something after. Right? It gives us the ability to see how we are transformed in the middle. And so it helps us see that there was a point before the 40 days and a point after the 40 days. And so the 40 days becomes this Lenten experience of where transition and shift and change ought to happen. Does that make sense? There was before Jesus went into his wilderness experience. He had just begun ministry. He was fresh out 3 years in, ready to jump into ministry. Right? And then there's after he's gone through the desert. Now he is walking into this whole new level of ministry. That was before Moses had his 40-day experience in the desert, where he was just a member of Egyptian royalty. And after the 40 years of being in the desert, now he's coming back as the prophet, as the one who will help depart the Red Sea. And so again, those 40 days, 40 years, help us to put in parentheses what a change ought to look like. That's what Lent is. Lent gives us the opportunity to place a marker by who I used to be and what I'm wrestling with and what I'm dealing with. And now I'm going to take this experience and I'm hoping to see a transformation at the end of this because I've spent these 40 days and 40 nights. Y'all get that? Oh, yes. And so for the next 7 or 6 weeks, I believe, I want to talk about 40 days and 40 nights. I'm interested in this text, and Bishop, Pastor, Prophet Rod did a fantastic job articulating the very intricacies of the nomenclature of the time. Praise God. Praise God. He did an excellent job. But he helped frame some of the difficulties. He helped frame some of the difficulties that the children of Israel were dealing with. Right, helped us see that they were confused. Right? So they had been in slavery for 400 years in Egypt. 400 years. Right? And so Moses shows up. And y'all know the whole, let my people. Right? Moses shows up. Right? And so the Pharaoh lets them go. Right? And they get to the Red Sea, and there is Moses with his staff, and all day and all night Moses stands with his staff, and eventually the Red Sea parts, and they're able to walk through the Red Sea on dry land, the desert, and as they look back, all of those who were messing with them, all the Egyptians, all those who were after them, the sea collapses and all of their enemies are dead. Yes. They saw that. They saw that. And now that they're in the desert, they're beginning to get hungry, and so God every single day sends manna. Every single day they're able to eat from what God sees, and they see that. Every enemy that comes up against them is destroyed, and they see that. They are witnessing the hand of God over their lives, even in the desert. They're watching God do it. And Moses is telling them, I'm taking you to the promised land. I'm taking you to the place that God has promised for you. I'm taking you to this place that God has specifically designed for you. And watch God take care of your enemies the entire way we go. Yeah. They're watching. There's one point where they get tired of manna. Right. So they complain to Moses. So Moses calls on God. God sends so much quail to come down. Y'all thought Sherry had a chicken in her pocket. You made me think of the whole quail story. God sent so much quail to come down. They had to step. They were stepping in quail, right? So much. But God is providing for them all along the way. And so, in just 11 months, did you hear this? In just 11 months. From leaving the Red Sea to walking to the edge of the promised land, it took them 11 months to get there. That was it. Now, the reality is, if you were to look on the map, it's only 5,000 or so miles. So you could actually do it in 11 days if you really want. If you had a Jeep Wrangler. 2 days. 2 days. You know what I'm saying. Right? But it took them 11 months to get from the Red Sea to the edge of the promised land. 11 months. Only 5,000 and some miles. They get there, and again, they have just witnessed for almost a year God doing it. And you would think that once they get to the edge of the promise, they'd be able to walk in knowing God has kept me thus far. But instead, they say to Moses, well, you think maybe we should send some folk to go check this out. You think maybe we should test this, Moses? I know God has got me this far. I know he'll never leave me nor forsake me, but just in case. You think I should just do a little, right? And so Moses pleads to God and says, well, what do you think? And God says, go ahead. And so they elect 12 spies to go into the promised land. And so those 12 spies go and they go into the promised land to spy on the promised land for 40 days and for 40 nights. And their task is to come out and to report on what they found. When they get to the promised land, they find exactly what God promised. They find a place flowing with milk and honey. They find a place that there is abundance of fruit. There is abundance of vegetation. They find a place that has all kinds of land masses. They find a place that is fertile. They find everything God said in the promised land. But they also see some other stuff. They see some giants. They see some occupiers of the land. And see some people they're going to have some division with. They see some folk they're going to be challenged with. They see all kinds of barriers and burdens. And so when they come back to report to Moses and the people, they don't report on the goodness of the land. They report only on the challenges. Moses, there were giants. I don't think we can overcome them. We were like grasshoppers in their eyes. They saw us as grasshoppers as well. There's fruit, Moses. The fruit is there. But the giants. This is not going to be. Maybe God didn't want us to. Maybe the same thing, Moses. this is not easy. This is not going to be as smooth as we thought it was going to be. Maybe God has something, but I don't know if this is really the promised land, Moses, because it's going to take some work, some challenges. Y'all all right? Amen. And so they decide maybe this isn't what God has for them. And so this journey that took 11 months to accomplish, that really should only take 11 days if they're walking straight, but took 11 months to accomplish this journey that got them to the edge of the promised land. Because they began to question their faith. God speaks and says, you know what? It's going to take you 40 more years to get back to this place. So the children of Israel spend the next 40 years in the desert just to get back to the place they were just at. Because they had filtered their faith. I want to talk about filters of faith. And because it's just us, I really want to get to my third point quickly. So I'm going to try to speed through the first two because I really want to have a conversation about the third point, okay? So in fact, I'm going to give you the points up front. In fact, you said this, because we are in 40 days, 40 nights, because we are in the Lenten season, for the next 7 weeks, I'm not going to give you the answers. Look at your face. Look at your face. I'm going to give you questions. And so what I'd like for you to do is we'll talk about it. We'll go through it. But I'd like for you to keep these questions each week and for you to use them as a guide throughout your week for how you are to think through what God is doing in your life. Okay? Okay. So here's the first question I want to give you. Is it possible that both you and God can be right? First question I'm going to give you. Is it possible that both you and God can be right at the same time? Here is what happens with the children of Israel. They experience all of this greatness. Right? And see God move like never before. And they get to the place of the promise. And there's a space inside of them where they begin to question their faith and really question God's ability. And so when they come back and say we are like grasshoppers, let's be real. That's how they felt. Right? Let's be honest with the fact that sometimes you feel like a grasshopper. Am I right about it? Sometimes you will walk up in the middle of a meeting and you just want to chirp. Right? Sometimes you feel like a grasshopper. Sometimes you don't feel like you are qualified for the very space you are in. Sometimes you don't feel like you have everything necessary to accomplish this particular piece that God has given you. Sometimes you feel like a grasshopper. It's true. It's true. But here's the question though. Does it change what God said? Does it change the fact that God said, I've given you this promised land? Does the fact that you feel like a grasshopper change God's word? The answer is no. It is possible for both you and God to both be right. It's possible that you really do feel like a grasshopper. But it's also true that whatever God said God was going to do, God's going to do it. And so maybe grasshopper, maybe you're going to have to do it like a grasshopper. Amen. Maybe grasshopper. Maybe you're going to have to do it as a grasshopper. Y'all all right? Can I go deeper? Yes. It's interesting that he used the analogy of grasshopper. Number one, because that was one of the plagues that was sent to take care of Egypt. Right? The grasshopper, the locust. Right? Go ahead, Isaiah. Right? So it's interesting he uses the grasshopper. One interesting thing about a grasshopper or a locust is that they were one of the most feared insects in Egypt. And some of you so, because when they showed up, they terrorized the whole land so there was nothing left. Right? And then when they would fly away in packs, so you couldn't even see the sun. They would literally block out the sun because they would fly in swarms. Right? So here is the children of Israel using a terminology to diminish themselves. When really, if they had owned that thing and moved in the promise of God, they would have saw the same fruit that a grasshopper gets to see. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get it? It's possible for you and God to be right. Maybe this is the season when you feel like a grasshopper. Maybe this is the season where instead of yelling and roaring, you need to chirp. All right now. Maybe this is the season, instead of dominating and just going through, you need to walk softly because God is doing something. Maybe you and God are right. Amen. That's good. That's question number one. Is it possible for you and God to be right? Question number two is this. How many filters are messing up your faith? Question number two, how many filters are messing up your faith? Listen, I absolutely, hands down, y'all are not going to believe this. So when I say it, just wait before you go, no, he lying. But just wait. I absolutely, hands down, 100% hate taking pictures. See, I knew somebody. I don't want to stand and pose. I don't want to smile on cue. I just want to keep living my life. But I married a wonderful, dynamic, fantastic. Yes, sir. Who is the picture queen? And so my life is punctual. Oh, you have one too. My life is constant pictures. And one of the things I found really about pictures is that Ebony will take a picture and then she'll send it to me, right, to post, right? And instead of posting, I find myself spending more time editing the picture. Y'all do that? I've been trying to cut out a little belly. I've been trying to lighten up a little. Y'all do that? I've been messing with the angles. I've been messing with the angles. I look a little taller. I've been doing all kinds of filtering the picture. But what happens is when you begin to filter a picture, every new filter you add distorts the original image. And so every time I crop it, right. Every time I change the lighting, every time I try to pull in Photoshop pieces, the quality of the picture changes. And so we can get to the place where we have so filtered the picture that it becomes unrecognizable as to what it used to be. Many times we will treat God in our faith just like that. We will take whatever God has said and begin to edit it, begin to crop it, begin to filter it, begin to change it just slightly until all of a sudden we end up like the children of Israel taking an 11-month journey. Now it takes us 40 years because we have edited and filtered so much of what God told us to do. Do y'all get that? If God said the promise is yours, it's still yours. If God said you are to do it, you're still to do it. If God said accomplish it, you're still to accomplish it. Stop filtering your faith. Stop filtering what God has called you to do. Walk fully into that faith the way God gave it to you. Uncropped, unedited, and unfiltered. Uncropped, unedited, and unfiltered. If God said do it, do it. That's right. Let your faith be your faith. Stop filtering your faith. Stop editing and cropping your faith. And God said, do it. Let it be done. Because every time you filter, you distort. And every time you distort, it becomes messy. It becomes confusing. Till again, the children of Israel, what could have taken you 11 days, now it takes you 40 years. Because you're too busy editing instead of trusting God. Amen? That could be the whole sermon right there. Go take her chicken. I can go home. Don't filter my faith. Number one. First question is this. Can both you and God be right? I need y'all to get that, because one of the things the enemy will try to do in this season in your life is convince you that only one of y'all can be right. And if you own that, it means the other one is wrong. Do you get that? If you say only one of y'all can be right, that means the other one must be wrong. And so who's wrong? You or God? Right? It creates a schism. It creates tension. Right? And you don't have to do that. You can simply say, no, God is right and I'm right. I am worried about what may happen next. But God's promises are still true. Say that. Right? You can say that. You can say, no, I am mad at God right now. But God said it, so I'm going to trust him. Right? Both of y'all can be right. That's the first question. Second question. I want to go up. Right? Second question is this. Second question is this. How many filters are on your faith? What's it going to take to go back to that revert button? That convert button? Back to the original of what God said. Amen. What's it going to take to get back to that place where I'm standing fully and only on what God has spoken? Amen. Right? How do I get all these layers off? Where I can just trust God. Where I can just stand on what God said. How do I get back to the first image? That's question number 2. Question number 3, and we're done. Here's the place I really want to park just for a minute. Question number 3, we're done. Where are you? Ask your neighbor, where are you?
Where are you?
Here is the reality. The children of Israel were either in bondage in Egypt, in the desert for 40 years, or in the promised land. Right? If we're to read the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, we will find that they experienced one of those 3 places. Egyptian bondage, desert wilderness, promised land. Right? But here's the truth. The truth is that many of us do not live completely in just one space. That's right. Yeah. The truth is that we often live in the in-between pieces. Isn't that true? Yeah. We're often not totally in bondage, but we're not totally in our desert experience also. Right? We're often right on the shores of that in-between place, where I'm still wrestling with the thing that had me captive, but I'm trying to walk away and walk fully into what God has. Yeah. Right? We're often in that in-between space, or we're in a space where I'm no longer fully in the desert, just eating manna, but I'm beginning to see my promise take phase. I'm beginning to walk in my promise, right? Right? So we're often living in those in-between spaces, often living in either the Red Sea or the Jordan River. Right? It was the Red Sea that divided the captivity from the desert. It was the Jordan River that divided the desert from the promised land. And so many of us live on the shores of either the Red Sea or the Jordan River. And so we got to do the work around figuring out, where are we? Why is it important? Because depending on where you're at, it will dictate what tools you need to get to the other side. Can I tell you that on the Red Sea, you're going to need a boat. You're going to need a ship. But can I tell you that on the Jordan River, a canoe will do? Do y'all get it? Don't take your canoe to the Red Sea. It will not go well for you. Right? But don't take your ship to the Jordan River, because you'll never get anywhere. Right? And so it's important for us to realize and figure out and do the work. Where are we? Am I still wrestling with bondage and trying to walk into this new place? Or am I done with being in manna? I'm trying to move into my promise. Where am I? Because that will dictate what tools I need to get to the other side. If I'm coming out of bondage, moving into the desert, I need a boat. Right? 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 Because I need something that's going to cut through them waves and cut through them waters and handle all the weight of the storms I'm about to encounter. Pastor, what's that look like? That looks like church. It looks like family. It looks like people. It's like being surrounded by a bunch of folk. It looks like being prayed up and worshiping and reading my word and being connected to people who can help me get through this experience. Right? But if I'm in my desert and I'm walking to my promise and I'm moving in this Jordan River, maybe I don't need 200 people praying. Maybe I just need 2. All right now. Who can fit in my canoe? I'm rapping. Right. I had the privilege of being the mid-husband for about six different births. And one of the things I can tell you, just say it. If you ever decide to give birth, don't give me a call. Give me a call. But one of the things I found is that when we are in the waiting room, all the family is gathered. Everybody's there. Right? When we were at the baby shower, right, they would park down the street. Right? But when we got to the actual room of giving birth, right, it was just the doctor, the patient, right, and a couple of family members. The closer you get to your season of birthing, all right now, right, the less folk need to be engaged. Y'all gonna be okay? Y'all gonna be okay? The closer you get to your season of birthing, the less need to be engaged and involved. You may not need your boat in this season. You may just need your canoe, but you gotta know where you're at. Because if you bring the family into the living room, hear this: you stand a chance of infection.
Preach. Preach.
Gonna be all right?
No.
So you gotta know, where are we? Are we moving from bondage to the desert? In that case, yes. We need a boat. We need all hands on deck. We need people surrounding us, covering us in prayer. We gotta work with folks to get through these waves and these messes, right? We cannot do it by ourselves. You cannot leave bondage to your desert by yourself. You need a ship. Probably moving from manna to our promise. Moving from manna to our promise, we can't take the ship. We need a canoe. A couple of folk who can speak a word of faith into us. A couple of folk who can identify some rocks up ahead. A couple of folk who have managed these rivers before. A couple of people that take us from one side of the Jordan River to the other. We must ask the question, where? Where are we? Number one, the first question. First question is this for your week. Number one, the first question is this: can both you and God be right at the same time? Second question for your week is this: how many filters are messing up your faith? Third question for your week is this: where are you? you moving from bondage to desert? Are you moving from desert to promise? And listen, this is the question you need to ask yourself. Because what we'd like to do, if asked publicly, is we all say, "Yeah, I'm going into promise, and when I'm promised," right? But it's not true. It's not true. Many of us are coming out of some bondage experiences, and we need to be honest about that. Because if you fake like you're walking into your promise and you're really walking into your desert, and you're trying to do so with the canoe, you end up jeopardizing not only your faith and your future, but all those who are connected to you.
Say that. Say that.
Do y'all hear me?
Yes.
Do y'all hear me?
Yes.
And so you need to recognize and ask yourself seriously the question, where am I? Where am I? Number one, can both God and I be right? At the same time, and if so, what does that mean for me right now? Where are the places that I've told myself I'm wrong and God is right? And so I've experienced tension. And so I'm stuck. Number two, if both God and I can be right at the same time. Number two, how many filters are messing up my faith? What pieces am I adding on to what God said that end up distorting the very thing? And then lastly, number three, question I want you to ask yourself this week. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in Egypt? Are you in the wilderness? Or are you in Canaan? Are you on the shores of the Red Sea? Or the shores of the Jordan River? It's critical. Because how we plan for what comes next depends on our revelation of where we are now. Amen? Amen. I want to pray. 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 I believe God is doing something new in this season. As we walk through these next 40 days and 40 nights, next 7 weeks of our Lenten experience, I want you to take these questions home every single week and just digest it. I want you to ask yourself these questions in your private time and just really begin to listen and try to hear from God what the answers are. Because at the end of this experience, not only will Jesus be resurrected, but I want every promise that God placed in your life to come out of the grave come Easter morning.
Yes.
I want every promise that God has made in your life to come out of the grave come Easter morning. I want you to walk into your new season, your liberated season, knowing that you are a loved son, daughter of Jesus Christ, walking in your promise. Here is the prayer.